Memorial Day, everybody. Feels like a freaking war zone out here. Wind is starting to pick up. Power just flicked on and off. Wind is starting to pick up. Power just flicked on and off. Wow. Listen to that. I think it's time maybe to go back inside. Jesus Christ. Huh? I'm trying. Huh? Take a Mustang. Yes, I know. It's all right, little girl. It's all right.
Is that hail?
No, it's wind.
You have all over your face.
Rain.
Looks like mud.
Mud. And it's kind of.
Side of your face.
I think it blew out of your pot.
Huh?
It blew out of one of Mom's pots. Ash tree is blown over. Don't go out there. Stay the hell in the house. Just filled all the hummingbird feeders.
The stuff on the patio seems to be.
Yeah, that blew. The one thing blew over, but
What blew over?
the one chair. I want to go. I'd like to be able to check the Mustang, but that must have happened. It must have been when I was trying to get in the house. I saw it, heard it coming. It was sounding like a freight train.
You heard it. Shit.
Don't let the dog out.
Stay in there, little girl.
Flagpole's down.
Yeah, the flagpole came down. I noticed that was down. Hopefully that didn't hit the car. This little thing, this lantern sucks. Can't use it to shine on anything. I don't know that my aftermath of the tornado.
Definitely got broken trees in the backyard. No, it's next door here.
Sean, do you need help over there at all? Sean, do you need help over there at all? Okay. Boy, my car survived. I don't know how I survived because I was out.
What about your backyard? Did you see much damage?
Yeah.
Terrible damage.
Yeah, ours too. And the roof is, we're all gonna need new roofs, I think.
Yes.
I'm Donald. How you doing? I live up here at 2644.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Dave, I'm
You get a lot of damage?
yeah, we had the neighbor's tree uprooted and pulled out the power line in the backyard. Our fence came down, and
Oh, jeez.
our roof is it's got whole seams that are missing tiles, and it's bulged up.
Yeah.
So, where are you located? 2644, right over here. Yeah.
Yeah, we had that come down. We had a big ash which we've been trying to keep
Right.
from alive in the back, and it just pulled the whole thing up out of the ground.
Yeah. That's because we've had such a wet year. You know, it's just
I know.
everything's, the roots are just,
I know.
they don't have any hard soil to dig into.
And it looks like it's, at least so far, my car was out here that was missing.
Yeah, hopefully.
Blew this piece off, but and broke this. But other than that, it looks like it's survived. I haven't gotten into it yet, but
Right. You know,
I
I
don't
heard
know.
it. I thought we had like golf ball hail, is what it sounded like, but I guess it wasn't. Do you think it was the tornado went over the top? Yeah.
yeah, it was. I was out. I came out to check the car, and then I was to go in, and I thought, man, I'm hearing wind, and it just sounded like came from that way and came around, just started whipping around her house.
I don't know whether.
Yeah. And I had a hell of a time, got back trying to get in the front door, and hitting like, holy crap.
Hit the house very hard. That one went down.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of cutting there. I've got tomorrow I can bring over I've got an electric chainsaw. I can come over and help start cutting some of that up for you if you need.
Okay.
I'm going to call in. I'm going to have to call into work because I got to be on the phone with the insurance companies and
Yeah.
figure out what they're going to do
Yeah.
about that power line in the backyard.
Yeah, be careful. If that's uprooted, don't. I mean, anywhere it's water or anything, it could be.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
hi.
this is
Sorry
Shay.
to
I'm
meet you
sorry.
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbara
I'm Dave.
Hi there.
That's a bitch.
Oh, this brings back memories.
Yeah, she was in a tornado when
74.
she was a kid, and she didn't even have shoes
Oh.
on.
Really?
She was,
I lived in just
Mac.
north of Sailor Park, which is where it hit in Cincinnati, and then it bounced
Oh.
up to Xenia.
Yeah. Who's that on there?
What are they, people driving around with pictures?
I don't know.
Weather chasers getting it on the news.
Could be.
Did he have some major damage around the corner? Because that police car's been sitting there a while.
So he's probably
Oh, no.
just keeping people from coming back into the neighborhood.
Oh, it could be.
The old woman is still there. She
Yeah.
slept through it.
I knocked on her. Yeah, I went.
Oh,
knocked on
Lucille, we're
Yeah.
next door.
But her daughter's sister-in-law is there, and their grandkids are coming to help them get out because.
Yeah, I gave them a flashlight. They
The
were.
police know that your house is compromised.
Yeah, they need to get their water turned off though.
Well,
Yeah,
she
it's-
said as soon as her grandkids come, they'll take care of that. She
Yeah,
doesn't
because
have-
that'll get to their foundation. If it,
Well, that's the. I think
It's
that.
the outside
It,
water one.
well, it's that pipe. It's for the her sprinkler system.
oh, is that what it's for? Okay.
think so,
I thought
'cause
it
it
was
goes-
for like just the water hose. Huh?
Find your grill yet?
Okay.
Did it hit your house?
That branch on the house, but I was going to get up in the there
Well,
doesn't
this is
seem to be.
laying up on top of part of your house. See it?
Yeah,
It's all up there.
that's up there from that poor Linden get taken down.
That was pretty bad. That was like a hell of a tornado there.
Well, you tell them everybody's safe, and that's what's.
Yeah, that's what I wonder. Is it way at Kurtz's?
We'll take it. You know?
I mean, it doesn't look like they've got any damage. At least I could see, but
So, you know, they're going south of town?
Yeah,
Oh, they are.
yeah, they went to the lake.
Which lake?
They got a place
Yeah.
in
But I think they're,
Oh, I
away
didn't know
from it. It was
Not
clearly.
north.
They didn't get hit?
They
Well, I
went
don't
down
know.
for a
I
week.
didn't look.
Okay.
Okay, let's go check
Go
Jones here.
check on
Got it.
Junction.
Damage?
okay. Thanks for stopping by.
Damage?
Well, her tree
I'll
fell off.
bring over that chainsaw. Like if we get power back on, I'll help you
Okay.
cut some of that up.
Okay, thank you. Should I go over and check on them over here, or is that they
They
know?
probably slept through it.
Yeah, I can't tell what kind of, if they got any damage. I need a flashlight. I got this stupid thing.
Yeah.
Let me take it. I want to see if I got anything in the car. My flashlight has power in there. That's what Dad said. He went back inside. Well, he told us not to be out. I feel like I need to be out to help. Well, yeah, that's the ironic thing is they got less. I couldn't get through. There's lines are dead. Power comes on the Mustang. Yeah, I got light here. You need this light? Huh? Save the juice in that one. Here. Say it came. There's a jet coming in. Now, get my butt on the ground now. Everything's in pieces. See this? It lost. It broke. This something hit this trim piece. Just ripped this off and broke it there. That trim piece, which goes across the door. Flagpole. This is what's left. Another jet. Airspace clearer now that all the weather's gone through, I guess. I was standing right here when I couldn't get the door open and my hat blew off. Poor lamppost. Shingle, tree. So that tree is up on the roof. Well, can honestly say I'm through a tornado now, I guess. Sucks, but could have been a hell of a lot worse. Strangely, the things that are touched and not touched, like Lucille's house, the entire roof is gone. Ours is still intact, and yet the lights, the little simple teeny lighty string lights that are battery powered that I got around that wreath, they're still twinkling. That's still laying on the wall. Yet the flagpole is down, and siding is down, and very odd things. It's like the little rain thing is still intact. Comes another plane coming in. Getting them down in a hurry now. Thought I had them all backed up. I don't know if it makes any sense trying to record any of this or not. I'm just out here wandering around. That piece broken off of there, and that piece is completely gone. Their house, its roof is completely gone. That's Lucille's next door. It's where the Mustang had been. Hi. Yeah, so far. They got the worst of it over there. Her whole roof off the...
The house right around the corner is gone.
Which house?
If you go down the road here and make a right on when it dead ends,
Uh-huh.
up around that corner there, the house is gone.
You mean that double, the big double up there?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. So that was the one probably that the wind came through, got hit the most.
Oh yeah, it was
Probably
bad.
straight on.
Yeah, the cops are, everything, the neighbors are out. It's the
You can't drive through it.
elderly couple down there. Everybody's fine, but the house is just gone.
Shit. Did anybody get hurt? I mean,
No, they said they had a bump on the head. That's about it.
well, that's good.
Yeah, but no, this looks bad too. It's got to be right almost directly behind you.
Yeah, we had a big ash tree that's right in about almost straight in line with, I mean, like right here, I guess, and it pulled it out of the ground by the roots.
Really?
We've been trying to save it with, all kinds of stuff, keep the ash borer out of it.
Yeah.
It's where all our feeders, bird feeders and stuff hang.
Gotcha.
And it's just completely ripped out. There's a hole in the ground, goes down about that deep where it just yanked it out of the ground.
But everybody's good.
Everybody's good. Yeah, everybody's rattled, but.
Yeah, right.
So,
Hang in there, man.
All right, thanks a lot. Take care. This tree is down. Where that trim piece for the Mustang ended up. Yeah. As far as I know, that we lost a bunch of trees.
Your house or
Huh?
this your house?
It's my parents' house there.
And they're
Going around.
okay?
Yeah, it looks like Lucille, the next door over there, to the other side. She got hit harder, and it just hurt. Entire roof is like gone. I mean,
Yeah,
from the
over
garage.
here behind you guys, several roofs are gone behind you guys.
I mean, hers is like the top of the building is gone
Yeah.
over there.
No, it was
And-
right about over here.
Oh,
It's
really?
Weird. So there's it looks like it wiped out a garage, came through, took several houses.
Jeez. Yeah, I was out. I came out. Ironically, I thought the rain had stopped, and I came out, checked my Mustang, and as I got out, just as I got out there, it sounded wind start picking up from that direction. I was like, that sounds like a train.
That's what we were just talking about down the street.
Yeah,
I live over on Branford. I heard it too. So
Did you get any damage over there?
I had a tree.
Right in.
Now this is what it looks like under the light of day.
This I'm not worried about.
It's the roof, I know.
Yes.
Well, why don't we put her on this roof and then I can continue
I
taking.
don't think she ought to be out here much. There's stuff all, it could be nails and shit.
I got broken flower pots. That jug at the front door is out in the floor bed. One of the jugs at the front door is out in the floor at the top.
Where's Andy at?
I don't know. Said he's got some of Joey's friends coming to help us.
Wish they could put this guy back in the ground. Wish they could put this guy back in the ground.
Yeah, we can't. 44 years of mom of my life
Yeah.
that we can't get back.
Yeah. Hummingbirds still flitting around. It's poor Lucille's house. It's like about where it started from here. That. This is looking west. Mustang. On her side, missing trim piece, torn right off, crack there. Other than that, it seems to be relatively intact. Siding pieces in the front of the house. Broken up there above my room there. My window. Broken lamppost. It's over. Did you walk over to look at the houses over there yet?
Huh?
You walked over to look at the houses over there.
Just seen it from the back.
You need to do that.
Huh?
You need.
Back to the church over by the new whatever Waffle House or
Yeah.
IHOP that was supposed to be. I guess the steeple of that's gone.
Somebody said that Marion's is gone, or the Thomas Control was saying that I guess 84 lumber is gone.
Yeah, 84.
That's down in the friggin' hole. Out in the pack.
I don't know. He went over. He drove over last night to look at his shop, and the shop was okay, but he had like a 35-foot trailer that was in the parking lot, and it just rolled that around.
Here, though, not that that's the worst, but the fact that you guys have your houses standing is amazing. If you look, do you see Reefman's? He picked up his beamer in the garage and moved it over 4 or 5 feet.
Oh,
We were talking last night. We had no idea.
Yeah, no. Well, Joe said that car. He said that there's a tree in there. It was in the driveway. Tree is on a car. A car was on a tree, and he said that means that they had to lift that car up. That tree underneath, part of that tree underneath
it.
You
can see over there that some of it's coming this way, and then this is all going that way. Her roof is literally in her mom's tree.
Yeah, well, it's across.
Santa Claus is standing upright.
It's scattered. Some of their stuff is scattered across our backyard.
My neighbor, he's like, "Is my grill in your pool?" I'm like, "I don't think so." He's like, "He can't find his grill."
Trim piece. It's in the backyard by a tree somewhere. That's for the back of the Mustang. Something like that, I think, originally. Piece broken off the front part of it. It's like looking from our house around towards Foreman's. Reisman's and the house next by. This way.
I've got this red light on. I can't see what I'm doing.
Don't worry, we'll get something figured out, little guy.
The chair was upside down and that table was flipped in the corner.
How's it going?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was one over when I came in.
Do I see a hole down here?
When I was able to get in the door, I looked at the pad. I saw that flip over.
Oh, there's a couple.
Rip and there's a hole.
There's a little rip here too. That'll get you a new awning out of it, I guess.
Well, the last time we had damage, we got the trees trimmed up and the awning and a roof all for one cost. One deductible. We'll see what they say this time.
Yeah. All right. Well.
I appreciate you guys.
Hours at Riley Chicken. they're coming back.
Okay.
Joey's first day, they were trying to get Joey checked in, and so I told him to stop at Harbor Freight and get some tarps
Okay.
on their way up. And so the power's out, the employees are walking people around with a flashlight one at a time.
Really?
At
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight.
So I said, get a tarp. I don't know if we'll need it, but somebody will, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Buy a couple and.
Harbor Freight doesn't have power?
No.
They have to have a generator.
Yeah,
Think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good about it.
There's
Sell
a
'em.
hummingbird.
Hummingbird.
All
The
right,
birds
well,
are raising Cain because all their feeders are down.
So Ethan.
Yeah, there was a bird in there. It was
you might
fussing.
wanna get your bird feeders out, and we'll start cutting that up later. But
Okay.
You want to either help pick up debris in the front and drag it, or back here.
It's me. One of the friends are here. Riley, Joey are on their way.
I wonder if I would switch into long pants. It might be better to.
Yeah.
It'd be hot, but.
One of Ethan, one of.
Pick up the car. Alright, ready? Put that down and roll it. Put that down, not let anybody. Watch, drop it.
We are in Lucille's yard, which is started where there's the Mustang, and it's where I was standing during the tornado. Her roof lost the roof of the garage, and in the garage she had a bag of polyfill, which was the like stuffing for crafts, like you put in a bear or whatever. And I've been finding it all along. I'm just trying to follow the trail of it. So on her tree, there's some of it right there. And then it seems to go in this direction, almost in a diagonal line, which was as I was standing over at the front door. If you saw the other video, you can see where I was. That's the Mustang's in the exact same place. Over there. Sorry that the zoom was a little erratic. This is the camera I had with me when a tornado, and it's acting kind of a little erratic. Today is yesterday. It's June. I don't know, Saturday. Hell, I don't even know what date it is. I will blend together after a while. 22nd maybe, Saturday. Tornado had been on the 27th, the night of the 27th of May. And so here we are about a month later, a little less. And there's the maple tree, and polyfill went this way. You can see it up there in the branches. Down here, it's still stuck with the trunk. That way, along the trunk. So I don't think her, and up there. So this is looking northwest, kind of. So the wind, or rotation or angle, would have been, or whatever brought it this way, would have been south east, I guess. So hit the maple tree there, and it took off. The roof came over this way, and I don't know exactly what happened, if it broke into pieces or whatever. Down to pine tree, which we moved a lot of the bird feeders into now. There's the polyfill still on that. You can see it. And it's blowing up against this side, kind of wrapped around. So that kind of that side of the tree. Which again would be northwest. One on there. I don't know if I'm making any sense or even being picked up on the video, but we'll see. Okay, so from that direction, exactly stand at the trunk. There's the maple tree, and there's Lucille's. So we're around the maple tree. It's polyfill on this side at this angle, right along this side, which is in direct line with that up in the tree and the maple tree on the other side, and in Lucille's house. So from here, next point is down here with the mom's lilac bushes, I think is what they are, and heading the same direction from the northwest. There's polyfill there, and wrapped around the trunk there. Round's still there. We just kind of left it because it's stuck in there, and it seems to have still been there a month. Nobody get it off. Some of the stuff on the maple, the pine tree, we can't even reach. So it's been kind of a low priority, but it's interesting as a marker. So from this point, it seems to, it's there, and then through into Schlurman's yard. Now again, this is the angle from here to the pine tree, maple tree, and the seals. And then still on that side of the tree. And then back here in Reithman's yard, she lost part of her roof, which has since been repaired. They repaired it pretty quickly on that one. Would be, there isn't really much in line with that except even these bushes that are here, the Reithmans, and there are some small fragments, but they lost those two trees. And then there's more polyfill here on the ground on these bushes, which again is sort of in line with the maple tree and the pine tree. The pine tree lost its top. I don't know if Lucille's garage roof, it went through that, took the top of the maple tree out, broke into pieces, and then ripped the top of the pine tree off, because it all ended up, the roof of Lucille's garage, in this side yard here, in these trees, and then the tree that was there was taken down. And so I'm not sure if it was debris. I would think it was debris that took off the pine tree because it's a straight cut. We didn't touch it, it ripped like straight through. So I think debris rather than wind, but I don't know. Pure speculation. Anywho, there's filler here, polyfill, and then from that, this is their one standing tree, and there's debris up in it, but if you close, there's a little bit of polyfill there on the ground, which looks different, the polyfill, and again there on the trunk. Which looks different than like cottonwood or whatever. It looks different, and it's there, and there's debris up above, and then there's some polyfill up there, and then there's other debris there, and there's like roofing stuff up there or whatever. So I'm not sure what hit what, but this tree survived. And the angle, again, we're looking almost at the tree straight from the it's roughly northwest. I don't have, my phone's broken, so I don't have a GPS or anything, but there's the angle from straight on from the maple tree. And it said there's the polyfill a little bit on this side, but it's just deposited there. The polyfill on this side, which would be the side that the wind would have hit it, almost embedded into the wood or wrapped around branches or whatnot. So there's there, and then this is Reithman's, and then there's more polyfill there on the ground. Now I don't know, polyfill, I don't know if it could be from insulation, it could be from anything, or it could be even from a toy or something, but we found a bag, half-empty bag of polyfill along these branches in the backyard when we were cleaning up on that Tuesday after the storm. So we know it was from a bag of polyester polyfill. Same stuff Mom uses when she makes her bears. It's really light stuff. I mean, it comes apart and then it catches on everything, which is a good indication, I guess, for this, because it's different from insulation and other crap. And going back this way, again, this is the patio for Reithman's, which again, if I stand looking back northwest, it's almost directly in line with that tree, with the bushes, with the maple tree and the pine tree. And looking back here, there's polyfill down here. Now we got a Huey flying over right now. This is people for the air show, so I'll show you that, and if I can find it. There he is. There he is. Wave to the airship, people. Alrighty. Pretty nifty. It's like Vietnam. Wave. Okay, we're back. I had to change batteries. So anyway, there's polyfill again wrapped around these side branches of, I'm not sure what kind of tree this is, and also on the ground embedded in this direction, which is heading southeast. And they lost those two trees. That one was uprooted, came down, I guess, on the house. All this stuff, it looks like a bomb went off, and unfortunately they lost part of their garage. Go in the same direction around, there's more polyfill. Some of this is insulation, but there's some polyfill right there on the ground. Here's what it did to their poor garage, which is, again, if you look that way, is in line with that tree with the polyfill, the other big tree, bushes, maple tree, and a pine tree, and then her house. So whatever was, the wind came straight through this wave whenever that happened. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. I'm just saying that's what I see. I don't know what that means. Anyway, this is their poor house, and then of course this whole wall is coming down, and then Here's a little more polyfill there. And in the grass there, I saw there's a little bit of polyfill. And again, this could be from any of their stuff too. I don't know. Of course, this is what's down their poor house and their garage. But staying back again, there's more polyfill and directly in line with that tree, those, and back that way. So I did this walk last night just about dark to kind of look at this stuff, and I found bits and pieces, and I was amazed at how far over. Now this poor house here to the right, or actually be to our left from our house, I don't see any polyfill over here, but it was, this poor house was hit directly or something, and it was just destroyed. And I didn't find any polyfill over here, like a direct line of it that I could find. Not stuck on the bushes or the tree or anything. I don't think that's insulation from their house. I think it looks different. And unfortunately, there's what's left of the house and the insulation blown on their house. It's being propped up, and it's just like a zoo. It just, poor house is gone. But back for the polyfill, there's some polyfill there. Oh, and there, which again looks different from this insulation crap that's on here. Which, yes, one's polyester. I guess polyfill is polyester, and that stuff's fiberglass, spun fiberglass. Owens Corning fiberglass insulation. Pink Panther, whatever. But back to our trail, so there's some there, so it actually did come across from that tree. There's polyfill there too, which is directly in line. This whole path kind of directly in line from Lucille's house between ours and there. And then it went across the street. They went that way. I mean, all these houses along here had some damage, but these were some of the worst. And then one farther on down Coppersmith. But I was looking for, I was trying to remember where the polyfill. There's polyfill there. Thought I saw some other polyfill. Yeah, I know you're probably getting tired of hearing me say the word polyfill. Oh, there it was, polyfill there. And so in the direction of that, and I don't know whether they've taken these trees down, which is amazing. Some of the stuff, it's gone, and then some of it's still, the residual poly crap still around. And it's different than the cottonwood, because the cottonwood's just smaller. See, this is like bigger strands that seem to get wrapped around everything. So over here, I saw polyfill. This is 630. There's some right there. Finally found it. Right there. Well, the trail, although it's getting less, which is amazing. It made this far. We found the bag of the crap over there, but in line almost with this piece. I see again. See, there's fiberglass insulation, which looks different. But See this polyfill stuff, and there's fiberglass insulation. But almost straight line, there's again back to Reithman's house, and then the maple tree is way over there with the broken section in the middle of it. Their tree, that's from here, looking northwest. There's Reithman's house. There's their tree, whatever that tree is in their backyard. And then the top of the pine tree, and then the big with a big gap out of it, they got ripped out of it, is the maple tree. And almost in that exact direction, or give or take. So this is polyfill stuff. So I'm just assuming that the wind was from that direction. I mean, it could have been spinning around, but carried this stuff from there this direction. So, okay, we're back now a little bit farther this direction, and I just found some more swing around. So that last piece was just about in line with the trash can house. I just showed you there, trees over there, and then there's all this is taken down or been cut up or whatever. They're working on this, and then this tree here amidst all this. I'm pretty sure it's hard. I'm not going to climb back in the scratched up, but like I'm pretty sure that's polyfill back in there, if you can see it. And then that may or may not be polyfill back there, but I think it looks like fiberglass insulation. Again, that would almost be in line from this spot. This is, I'm standing here almost right where that piece is, or close to it, and then looking back towards that way to the northeast. I don't know. I don't have the exact angle, so it's a little bit off, but that's the house there that's been destroyed. I mean, and then of course this is the Rumpke's been bringing dumpsters around for us and put stuff in. And this house here is run on a generator. They got a generator going for power. I don't know with all this brush whether the polyfill could go back any farther than this or not. I'll see if I can find any more. Hang on. So there's some a little bit there, right in the grass. And there too, I believe, which is a little bit off angle, but it's close. Amazing how this crap just sticks. Means it's probably back. That's all fiberglass. I don't know, I'm going to hunt here again. Okay, now we're on the back side of this mess. I didn't want to walk through all that. On the back. So this would be the direction of travel if it would be, no, it would be this direction. So let's see, these trees are down, that's facing that direction, and that's facing that direction. And from here, looking north, east, right over, that's just where we just were over there. Stuff's coming this way, but yet these, and this is where it was swinging around, or this is the wide side of it. Stuff isn't blowing towards me or towards the south. It's starting to change direction, almost blowing to the east. So to the east, and if it's blowing any of that stuff, it should be not back woodside. If it was changing here, then we wouldn't find any more polyfill. And I'm not seeing any polyfill. At all. That way. Unless we were at polyfill. I wonder if it'd be any on this house. It's insulation. Insulation, but I don't see any polyfill. So maybe this is where it changed. It was trees and it changed direction and went towards the east, or the wind changed direction towards the east. Hard to say. Funny thing is, this poly stuff sticks on every damn thing. I don't see a shred of it. Let me pause and I'll walk back farther to see. I'll just leave the camera running, I guess. It looks like oh no. Trees are down, but these trees are facing this direction, so this is where wind was coming from this direction. Then maybe the polyfill wouldn't be here, it'd be front yard. These people's pool. let me cut through. Maybe go around the other side of the fence. Not seeing anything. It must have gone. It must have changed direction here. See these trees. Yeah, this one's uprooted and going. Oh, they get damage on the front. Now we're coming back around. This is a little past, that's the generator. A little past diagonal. Right that way. Insulation. And they're polyfill. Now, wait a minute, there's some polyfill right there. If you can see it, just barely. And again, that's fiberglass insulation right there. That's polyfill. So we've since changed direction. Because we were going on their side of the dumpster. From that way, trees going that way, and then once we're around this house, or on the other side of it, it changes wind direction, and now we got polyfill. Got a little bit of polyfill stuck heading towards northeast a little bit. So went that way, and then there ought to be enough and insulation. Nothing on this side of it, which would be from that direction. So here, there, okay. Let's see if I can walk down and see if I can find some more. Found some, a little bit there and there. Just tiny bits of it. It's facing, kind of stuck on the grass. Again, northwest where I found those others back there. It's like it's changed direction and caught around this direction. We're looking that way. The house is, so the direction changed. Which is strange because the wings are snapped off. Well, I'm going to stop my search for right now.
dangerous tornado is located near Trotwood, moving east at 40 miles an hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard, damaging tornado. Source, radar confirmed tornado. Radar shows tornado debris in the air. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. At 10:37 p.m., a confirmed tornado was located over Ludlow Falls, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Hazard, damaging tornado and golf ball-size hail. Source, radar confirmed tornado. Radar shows tornado debris in the air. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Logan County, northeastern Auglaize County, western Hardin County, until 11:30 p.m. safely. A tornado warning remains in effect until 11:15 p.m. for southwestern Champaign, western Clark, and southeastern Miami counties. 6 p.m., a confirmed large and destructive tornado was located over Trotwood, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Tornado emergency for sections of central Montgomery County. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard, deadly tornado. Source, radar confirmed tornado. Tornado emergency for Montgomery County. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Greene County, northeastern Montgomery County, until 11:45 p.m. At 10:59 p.m., a confirmed large and destructive tornado was observed near Trotwood, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Tornado emergency for Montgomery County. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard, deadly tornado. Source, weather spotters confirmed tornado. Amateur radio operators have reported a tornado in Montgomery County. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter.
Pin 88, Ladder 22, Battalion 3, 6196, Hull Avenue. Scene 75, commercial fire alarm, engine, 88, ladder 22, battalion, 3, timeout, 23:46 hours, 4.
Dispatch battalion 3.
Oh. Go ahead, battalion.
I'm getting ready to clear Gray Old Break.
Alright, good.
I don't know if either of those pieces are available. If I'll be able to handle by myself.
Got it, engine 2. Sendlinger has blocked the power lines down before we get to Filbert. You may want an alternate route.
We couldn't get up here and we took down from Union Road. Union Road blocked.
Cars being evacuated. All aircraft contact Columbus approach 118.42 for service. There's a pretty bad storm in the area. We're getting tornado warnings.
For anybody in Dayton, there is a tornado on the ground in Inglewood. Please take cover at this time.
Alright, if there's anything a little bit closer. Wondering if there's anything a little bit closer for Street 143.
143, I was just trying to keep you west of the stuff with Dayton. Everything east of that. If you want to hold, you want to head over to the Wilmington VOR, you want to...
143. Richmond is fine for us.
Currently, the airport, or the Dayton airport's been evacuated. There's nobody in the tower side. They're ATC 0. I can't even give you an approach.
543.
Shark X, Beck segment 3, Eastern bound, 0455 to the 4 Howard, Tri-States on Howard, 52 Street. Fighting 310.
I'm headed towards the interstate. There, confirmed tornado in Vandalia, headed east. Okay. In 23 Dayton.
59 Columbus, let me dispatch you 1 second, sir. 59 Columbus, sorry about that, just a little hectic. Dayton just evacuated again, so they are ATC 0 once again. We're going to have to just hold you until there's one more cell that's moving through the tower, if that's alright. Again?
5159, we're ready for holding instructions.
Okay, Butcher 5159, just switch to the Richmond VOR, Romeo India Delta, advise that you get that in. 5159, go ahead.
That cell still over the field, or is it moving out pretty quick?
Moving pretty quick. For our weather, our TWR, it's south. The tornado alert is south of the field with 45 microburst alert. So it's moving south, and it's moving pretty quickly. There's just one cell, I'm sure you see it just northwest over the data VOR, and that's the last we show.
Okay, stand by.
37s were storm trackers. They're advising they have one on the ground, 35 just north of the end. I'm getting in behind it. Well, the routes is in the area.
Okay.
Still at the 2306, we're holding over Cincinnati, waiting for Dayton to open. I wonder if you had any insight to what's going on over there.
2 aircraft. Blue Streak 5159 only, continue.
59, we're going to need to divert to Cincinnati.
159, roger. Clear preposition, direct Cincinnati Airport, maintain 10,000.
Cincinnati 10,000, Blue Streak 5159.
I'm sorry, who was the other aircraft that called?
Delta 2306, currently holding over Cincinnati, and we're trying to find out the status of Dayton and see if you have any information.
06, they just evacuated the second time after they came back for, obviously, weather. There's one cell left that's about 8 to 10 northwest of the field that's extreme. It's about to be hitting the airport here momentarily. And then after that, it appears to be clear. So you got at least another 15 minutes, I'd say at least.
So that's the plan then for us. We'll be calling you later.
Sounds good, yeah, because they're still showing, they got a microbrewer, so 60 plus knots on final right now.
Super Chief 2 Battalion 88, Henry 45.
Battalion 88, from dispatch.
Dispatch from Battalion 88. Tornado type damage. Multiple structures collapsed on Coppersmith. One victim trapped. I need you to dispatch out a recall for Butler Township, please.
Okay, you're at the 2750 Coppersmith, correct?
Correct. I've got a two-story. That's a one-story.
Message received.
Riverside 119.
5159, contact Cynthia, approach now 123.87.
ODOT head southbound shut down. They're going to start clearing the roadway. 17 of us.
Am I over everyone?
He's 117 over for all these vehicles, 175.
Okay.
Hey. We're sure able to get up on of ODOT.
Right, I spoke with them twice. They're supposed to be en route to your location.
There's debris hanging from the sign that goes over top of eastbound. They'll have to have that removed too. They've got a truck to do that.
Okay.
Dayton Tower, Delta 2306, you there?
Delta 2306, Dayton Tower, affirmative.
Been here in about 20 minutes.
Two bonus.
We're back in the tower and open for business. To the east, it's still on the east side of the airspace at this point, but that should be gone here in a few minutes, I'm assuming.
Two Columbus approach, the altimeter is 2983, advise you got weather, it looks like echoes being cut for Dayton, save run requested.
Top 6, if you don't mind, can you drive 36 first? We got about 3 inbounds that are due in here pretty shortly. Affirmative because of the weather. Let's say cross runway 6 right and onto 36.
106 on down at Dixie and Ridge. Assistant deputy, we got multiple people trapped in houses down here.
Could you advise that ODOT crew that southbound at Stanley is blocked due to debris?
Yeah, there were snow clouds right now trying to clear out southbound lane.
Okay.
They're going to push everything off the roadway. They have to clear it.
Okay.
I'm almost through checking this. I'll get them next. Yeah, they'll give me a 10.
618-17. 7410.
Just for info, we had resisting down here. We had it. Must have been trying to run over the deputies.
Okay. Are you not running up forward?
Signal 6 struck a side off of the tornado. That sirens are going off out here.
Okay.
Hey Jack, it's good all the way up here to where I'm at. I'm up at the Wagner Fort Bridge. If he runs the broom down here, we're good. All the 6 degrees out of the road. Look off to the right lane and right side. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to head south. It sounds like they got a mess down there, Vandalia, North Dayton area. You guys can hang out there and assist the county with those calls. If you hear of any more tornado warnings in our area, just advise.
Looks to be clear on that. Contact Post 2. See if they have a unit available. They can get a statement from Signal 6 and reference it. We're going to be tied up for a while.
Okay.
Or get the supervisor's name up there.
Okay. Gonna switch to 5-7 radios.
Alright, 1-5, stay down that way.
Okay.
Jack, stopping about.
911, go ahead.
Yeah, it's probably a 31. There's a bunch of tree branches and everything. IRP's George Queen Adam 3053. George Queen Adam 3053. We're southbound 59.
Okay.
Medic 89, 2750 Coppersmith Avenue, cross of Cecilia Drive and Keeneland Drive. Bleeding. Medic 89, timeout 3:56 hours. Respond with Medic 88.
Battalion 88 from dispatch.
Go ahead.
I have a medic call at 3142 Silver Rock for difficulty breathing. Somebody that's on a ventilator and now it's out. Is medic 90 available?
It is not. I have to see if there's any mutual aid medics available nearby. I will start that way.
Okay, you're clear. I'm going to be positive there's not going to be any mutual aid. I'll just put you on the call.
Hold on.
Just all.
Passerby.
C2 from command on 72.
Go ahead, command.
I'm prepared to put CERT resources into that plat as well to free up the tanker crew if at all possible. You organize that, or you want me to have C4 or C5 do it? Advise.
Yeah, you can go ahead and take care of that. We pretty much covered all the houses. I'm sure we're going to get more wounded as the evening goes. Just let me know when they're going to be here and where they're going to be staged.
Clear. I'm going to send them to the EMS staging area, and you can utilize them for the secondary searches.
He did not have an address. Okay, clear. Engine 1, what's your location?
Tanker 77 from command.
88 from Butler 5 on 43.
Butler 5.
Available. Where do you need me?
Coppers. Come in. Rose Lake. Left on Hayward. And then to Keeneland. Reserve Keeneland and Havershaw injuries and the damage. Keeneland and Havershaw.
Clear on Keeneland and Havershaw. Dispatch from engine 17 on fire 1.
Go ahead.
Add 1619 East Stevens Caller to DPNL. No active fire, no immediate hazard.
105 Quickest Lane, Cross Street, Dorita Court. Bleeding. Medic 23, timeout 00, 39 hours.
Go to Ops 43, please.
Medic 88, stand by.
Medic 88 from Butler 1, go to 43.
L1 good.
Myself and rescue crew will be assessing a potential trap victim at 230 Doyle, full by.
Message received.
Engine 1, Captain Stencil, were you clear? We're going to reroute possibly on this possible collapse build.
Yeah, I got you going to stop 8 and Webster for that building collapse.
Just making sure you're clear. Thank you.
Thank you. The notes also say the smell of gas with the building collapse, just so you're aware.
That's clear, thanks.
Engine 1 from the main on 47. You may also be getting some from Team 75 as well, because there was a significant gas leak there.
That's clear, thank you.
Yes, sir. We're sitting at Maumee and Wagner. We're clearing the branch. We'll be able to get down to Roth in a minute, and I'll let you know a better way to get in here.
Okay, clear. Go ahead and make contact and let me know whenever you make a transport. If you need anything else, contact Ladder 95. They're in your general area.
Thank you.
All right. Also, do you have access to Ops 95?
Yeah, I can find it.
Okay, that's where Harrison's located at on Ops 95.
That's fine. Charlotte 2 from Engine 72A. We are at West Creek.
G76 from Pod. Pod, good. We are going to 9246 Westbrook. We believe it's the second house down from Diamond Mill. We see people back there waving us down.
Clear on 9246 Westbrook. And advise.
Cheese from the ladder, that's where we just showed up at.
Clear, confirm for me that's 92. You should be in the 6,000 block of Westbrook at Diamond Mill.
Okay, I'm clear. 6 and Mauer on their way out to 84 to grab that engine. I've done my best every way possible to contact everyone else and not having much luck.
L4 from Unit Marker.
Coming in from Ladder 13.
315, we're going to send you a difficult breathing call on East 2nd.
Dispatch from Region 3 coordinator.
Go ahead.
Coming in from Ladder 13.
315, we're going to send you a difficult breathing call on East 2nd.
Dispatch from Region 3 coordinator.
Go ahead.
Can you give me the ops channel Trotwood's working on?
Command from Ladder 14. I'm just ensuring somebody's writing down these addresses.
Stand by, let me double check.
Just heard team going to Brookville, and then got a set out teams from there. Anything further, you got cut off.
Alright, negative. The Region 3 strike team is here in Brookville. No, they're going to deploy their team from there to help with all areas that have been hit.
Okay, clear. Before that, you coming down, stop here for a face-to-face. Clear.
Engine 88 from Ladder 22.
Good, 22.
We're coming up to your area now. Just let us know what you want to start searching.
Sounds like we're starting to commingle with another incident. I got Ladder 14 and a couple Trotwood guys here too.
Copy.
Dispatch from Medic 98.
Medic 98, go ahead.
We'll be en route to Miami Valley North.
2315.
51.
That's clear. There's still natural gas in the whole area. I'm not sure where it's coming from.
Dispatch from Battalion 3.
Battalion 3.
When Medic 1 goes in chorus, I'm going to do the ladder to Scene 75 break.
Go ahead.
I also need you to get a hold of the veteran. We've got a natural gas leak here as well, with significant damage to the building.
We're clear.
Station 1 to Battalion 3.
Good.
You got 2 units in-house. You want the ladder?
Yes.
Message received. Ladder 3. Dispatch.
Ladder 3.
Carry us en route to Scene 73.
2358.
92 to Highway 4.
23, go ahead.
Where are you at, Cab? I just went back and got the bag. I'm heading your way.
There's going to be a Dayton engine sitting in front of the clubhouse, patient sitting on the side.
Fine, folks. When you get out there, if you can have regards, and bring it back to your 85's place. Hope you understand.
Yeah.
Eastern 2 Battalion 3 on that then.
On 95, Harrison 1 dispatch.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll have a command post for Harrison set up at Main and Turner. We'll have several areas that will need searched. We're searching as well as we can without manpower.
Dispatch from Engine 88 on 84.
Okay, you're clear. You said it's impossible at this time. I couldn't copy the rest about the engine.
Alright, we're at Bromwick. We're at Basel and Cortez, and the damage to the road and the trees and the wires down here.
make it impossible to get us through here. But it's also impossible to get up Westbrook. We don't know any other way to get to Bromwick. So we're going to have to stop here, and we're getting waved down by personnel here. There's heavy damage here in this neighborhood.
Okay, you're clear.
You have a talk group that you would rather the engine just talk directly to you instead of a dispatch talk group?
I think it's switched to our Fire 1 for right now. Fire 1 will be good for the moment.
Okay. That's on the Montgomery County talk groups?
Affirmative. Should be 57 RDC Fire 1.
Okay. 1 to Battalion 4, what's going on with Engine 94?
I haven't heard if they've been released yet. They were on the building collapse in Trotwood.
Okay.
Dispatch from Medic 89.
Medic 89.
Medic 89, Engine 89 out of service.
You're clear.
Dispatch from Urbana, come in.
Jason 2 to Battalion 3.
This is from Engine 88. You can release Ops 84.
Clear on releasing 84.
We're attaching ourselves into the incident on Ops 85.
Clear.
3 to 5. Good. Eeny anywhere else right now.
I got wires down calls at 6300 Hope in Salem, and Union and Westbrook.
Okay. I can confirm the Union is broke. I was just stuck behind those. It looks like it's probably a quarter of a mile of power lines down. Poles are halfway down. Some of them are all the way down with all the lines down to the road. It's going to be at least on Union Road north of Westbrook.
Okay, I'm close.
Also, the front end of the Summer Street flat has a moderate amount of damage, mostly the trees, a couple houses.
Engine 85, Clayton 5. Good. We're just making our way out the country view. So far I have 6 houses, partial collapse on all of them. All residents appear to be outside and okay at this time. We're still walking door to door. Dispatch from Battalion 3.
Battalion 3.
I'm going to use Out 46 for the Scene 75 call, and let me know when you get an update from Veteran, please.
C6ID. Mr. Schiff will go ahead, over. Yes, it is cleared up. I do not see it on there anymore on number 1 main. I'm not really quite sure what it was. It was happening on apparently second shift, and then I had a bunch about 9 tornado warnings that I had to deal with, so I never really got a chance to look when it came up, when it got picked up. Not much anything else, obviously, with stuff going on. I do see a track light on number 2 main, just west of 191. 310, go ahead, over. All dark, 189 at the interlocking itself. Alright, I show signal indication, but I also just show a lamp out indication. Okay. Q31027, it looks like there's lamps out. Q31027 with this BS1626 center stop, proceed by stop signal. CP 189. 1 main to 1 main, east direction. Switches are in motor, over. Midnight 13, 0013 KEO, over. Well, there was a tornado, several tornadoes and a bunch of other stuff happening right there.
CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 70.7. No defects. No defects. Total axle 472. Train length 1107.
Detector at Jacksonville, J751.27263407, over. What milepost is your head in that, over? 181, alright. I don't think you'll be down there in the next 10 minutes, but don't go past milepost UI 193. 2210, over. That tornado warning is up at 2210, so. Check that out. ID Jacksonville, J751.27263407, over. And where's your head end, Dan, over? 96 just bring your train to a safe stop, until 2250 and encounter the tornado warning, over. Actually, it doesn't start until 2230, so just
like a spot off crossing or not on a bridge or anything like that. 2230. From 2230 to 2250.
East 1 over 71166 has been effective for 0204 hours. TLS on James.
That's correct, guys. Yeah, your signal with north of Pickle from the sighting. Just give you a heads up on what's happening. 2nd Street, between 2nd Street and North Dayton. There are poles and lines down all across the track from a tornado that came through there earlier. So they're trying to assess the situation and see what's going to happen. I do know that we have another crew requested out of alignment a taxi to meet up with you guys somewhere down the road, but we'll take it as it comes for now.
We copy all that. We should make it.
50727 is at 7809, over.
Q50727 with 7809, go ahead, over.
Keep on coming to the south end of Pickwa. Should have a signal waiting for you there. We'll bring you down at the siding in Troy.
Alright, roger that. In and out here at Pickwa, coming down to the siding there in Troy.
That's correct. CSX Dispatcher Jacksonville. CSX Dispatcher Jacksonville, TA2623 into CSX T3184. Guys, just give you a heads up on what's happening up here. About 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago, a tornado blew through Dayton and has caused all kinds of damage. Put poles and power lines across the tracks between 2nd Street and North Dayton. Right now, those tracks are both impassable, and we're waiting for some help to come up here and try to clear the tracks off. So right now, just stay in your train, try to stay off whatever crossings you might be on. If you need to move, let me know. But right now, I don't have any plans to immediately move you past the MC cabinet. 6 LA Dispatcher, Jacksonville. CSX LA Dispatcher, Jacksonville, answering over.
This is the Q50727, over.
Q50727, over.
There has been a crew change, and we're ready to read you the life story of this train when you're ready, over.
Ready, go ahead, over.
Okay, of course, we are the Q50727 with the CSX T7809 and also the CSX T541 with Barnes and Gibbs. On duty at the 0405 out of Lima. Dispatcher phones at number 76899. We have 61 loads, 13 empty, 8175 tons, 4928 feet. The lead engine has 4,700 gallons of fuel. We are a key train, no restrictions, no work till we get to Cincinnati. ATC and Trip Optimizer appear to be functioning normally, over.
I appreciate all that info, guys. Hang tight. We'll see what happens here. At this point, I'll be honest with you, from what they're telling us, if I move you before noon, it'll be a good day.
Okay, yeah, we were already warned that it was going to be one of those days. Standing by here in Troy sighting, over.
Thank you, guys. 6 LA Dispatcher, Jacksonville.
Q507.
CSX LA Dispatcher, Jacksonville, answering, over.
Sorry, I forgot one thing on this Q507. We will need NS orders, over.
NS orders, I copy that. I think we talked about that earlier. I have some already sent for you there at Dayton Yard. If we can move them, we'll plan on picking them up there.
Sorry, yeah, if the yard office exists, understand to pick up orders there, over.
I believe, yeah, that's been confirmed. It is still there, but not necessarily accessible at the moment, at least by train, over.
Alright, like you said, standing by. Sorry to bother you. Just wanted to make sure you knew about that, over.
Not at all, over.
Okay, thank you. Have a good morning. I'm assuming you're still third, over.
Well, 263 will be coming to die in the siding at Pickwa. And they've got some kind of storm that went through last night, so there's all kinds of damage between Middle Vandalia and MC. So basically there's 9 trains stopped for that, and they're taking crews off of some of them. So I couldn't tell you what you'll see today.
tornado warning has been issued for Xenia and Greene County by the National Weather Service in effect until 23:45 hours. The tornado has been indicated by Dr. Radar residing in the area of Trotwood, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Persons in Xenia and Greene County should move to a place of safety. Again, the tornado has been indicated by Dr. Radar residing in the area of Trotwood, moving east and moving towards Greene County. Persons in Xenia and Greene County should move to a place of safety. Greene Central Communications Center clear at 2305.
Medic 1, Engine 1, Station 4, Station 2, BC1 for all information. We have a tornado warning in the area.
Clear. Central from Chief 30.
Chief 30, go ahead.
Go ahead and activate the sirens again.
You're clear.
Chief 14 will be on the air.
BC1 to all crews, stay inside shelter at this time. Stay inside shelter. We have large hail.
All crews on Darden. Call from Darden Command. Engine 64, engine 62, 64. We have another line of storms coming in. Please pick it up. Pick a spot. Remember where it is. You may have to shelter in place. Shift back.
You guys, there's a second tornado.
Confirm.
Okay.
Command from the EOC. We're going to go ahead and formally activate the EOC for all communications. From this point forward, any resources that you need, please notify the EOC and we will call for them.
Left to receive. I've got our crews up here. I'll give you a complete list of who we have here shortly.
Dispatch from the EOC.
This is dispatch, go ahead. Yeah.
Be advised, we're formally activating the EOC for all communications.
Chief 62 for the EOC.
Go ahead.
I've got a couple of structural collapses marked in your area.
P4.
Go ahead.
Please, engine 66. In service available.
Okay.
We need to give you the addresses. First one's at 099 Garden Drive, 4099 Garden View Drive.
You're clear, we have crews in route maps, ABC.
Clear. The next is 4057 Rushton Drive, 4057 Rushton Drive.
Being addressed using speed.
Go ahead. Clear. I believe I've got two more for you. Hold on just a moment. Let me find this.
Able to respond with the deputy. The area of Stevenson and Brush Road to help cut up trees.
Affirmative. We'll send it for action.
You're clear to Blue 27.
Keep 40.
Keep 40, guys.
I'll be on 103 Rogers Road. Be advised, have significant damage. We have large amounts of debris. We've got power lines down. We've got poles bent. We have a tree down. I'm going to be checking on the propane leak. Go ahead and commute engine 14 for now.
You're clear.
Metro Chief 40, can you break for a pole number, please?
Go ahead.
Pole number 125364.
You're clear to Blue 59.
Engine 14 en route.
Engine 14 around at 1 o'clock.
Dispatch back to zone.
Medic 2.
13 restricting the BIU 2E. One less, K616 out. Mess up ahead of you. Oh, don't tell me that. Oh yeah, there's about 6 trees down on number 2 track. Wow, where at? I'm from 257 to 250.
Tornado come through there or something?
Looks like it. Then if you look on the south side of the road there by the prison, there's about 6 poles snapped in half and another one just barely hanging on.
Oh my God, man.
Thus, you better be careful, you know, with that prison being there and tornado coming through.
I know, right?
ID dispatcher J75027 with CSXT 3263, over.
I don't know.
I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't know if anybody else did. J751's working Anderson right now, and I've got trees down just east of you, east of the interlocking at CP260 on 2 Main. So you're stuck right there for a few minutes, just to let you know. That's idea.
Gene 101.
That little, the gourd right there has a baby there. It's wrens. And they normally, last year there's a house down there, it's got a license plate on it. They nested in that. This year they went into there, and that got blown down by the tornado. And out. So these babies were born just by the time of the tornado, I guess. So they got little babies. I don't know how many's in there. But I can't really move them, but just be worried. You want me to take the end of feeders down?
If you want, we can move whatever you want.
No, I can move them because these are the ones up here are hunting with it. So
Okay.
I don't want you guys to spill it all over yourself either. Whoops. It's our mama. It's okay. Okay, mama.
Now, stand proud, Navy, and watch the spirit of the Wright brothers and the power and precision of the United States Air Force. Thunderbirds, let's run them up.
Solos ready to rock the skies over Dayton, boss. Boss, we're cleared for takeoff. Doors 300 at 6 right crossway. Check the bucket brake off. Check the trim set. Check the nose steering on. Maneuver, Diamond Vertigo, low transition. Left.
Smoke guns ready now. Smoke guns ready now. Thunderbirds, release brakes ready now. Burners now.